Why is it that the UK is facing what some would call a supply crisis, certainly with energy prices being really high? The short answer is, I'm afraid, there is no single short answer. But what we can do is look at some of the data. Some of that data is really striking. This shows you gas prices. So it's wholesale gas prices that your supplier might pay. And look, for most of the past few years, because we're going back a few years here, back to 2016, they've been around that kind of range. In the last few months, just look at what's happened. Wow, it's gone up so fast. Actually, the biggest increase we have really ever seen, up to £178 per therm. In short, it's the highest it's been. And as a result of that, we're seeing electricity prices rising very sharply as well. This is electricity prices. Obviously, you've got different forms of generation, as we'll see in a moment. Some people have been asking, is it just the UK facing this, or are other countries in Europe facing similar problems as well? Well, look at this. You can see we've got a few other European countries, and you can see those lines are going up. They've gone up an awful lot, but they're not quite as high as that black line, which is the UK. Why is it that the UK in particular is facing high prices? Well, it's a range of different factors. One of them is because of the kinds of sources we rely on for our power. So this is just showing you where we get our electricity from in the UK. You can see there's wind power. There are kind of fossil fuels, so coal and gas power. That used to be a lot, is less now than it was. Wind power is going up and up. But then you've got other, for instance, nuclear. And the striking thing to note here is look at wind. It was going up and up and up, but just in this last autumn, what we're looking at is each autumn of each year, basically. In the latest autumn, it's gone down a fair bit, so we've had less wind power coming in. And as a result of that, you know, that's part of the reason why prices are slightly high. It's, like I say, it's not everything. There's all sorts of factors going on at the same time which are pushing up gas prices around Europe, but that's one of them issues in the UK. And look, when you look at what's happened to wind speeds in the UK over the past 20 years, that's your historic range through the year. Look at what's happened in 2021. They've really been quite low, and that's just going up to July. We're expecting quite low numbers for August and September as well. So low wind, some issues with high gas prices. It's all added up to what a lot of people are calling the supply crisis.